MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Eagles and the Crusaders. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tanner Roark will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality 3-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Helpful.
That's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Popped up. Torres calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manitou.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Story at third. Dahl at second. Altuve is over at first with 1 away. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now at the plate, Ronald Del Villar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Comes set, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So stepping in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. They'll try again. 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
For the Eagles, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball. 2-0. Hey.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He was a 25th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Zach Collins. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Marcel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
So here's Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows coming in on it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll come home with it.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jesse Hahn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on for the bottom of the 6th inning. Manitoba leads it 2-0. Gene Segura standing in to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And there's 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Del Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hahn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there's ball 2 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate.
Your attention, please.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
The 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 3 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Eagles are out in front here, 3-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the one. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line hard to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is in there.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Nick Anderson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Anderson.
Rrpl will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the stretch. Popped him up. Longoria has room in foul territory. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Eagles lead this one 3-1. Touki Toussaint enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Zach Collins. Could really use it.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Manitoba have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. Carlos Rodon pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.